Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with my Let's Play Dragon Force. Alright, so, domestic affairs again. We got Junin, which I'm not giving an award to. We need to give that one to Terrace for losing. Yeah, I gotta give Terrace something for losing. How wonderful is that? I'm gonna go ahead and give Junin that Dragon Crest so that any of the future awards I get for taking over castles can just go straight to that. That way we won't have to worry about that. Gustav, you'll get some more even though you don't have any special abilities. I do hate it that you only get 3 special abilities, so a general that starts off with none is just at a huge disadvantage. It's very they should either start off with a considerable amount of troops more to keep them balanced, or their stats mean so much more that it keeps them, you know, on a somewhat even playing field. Oh, I can't give anything to Terrace because she's in the hospital. And if we go to Audience Generals and go all the way down, Terrace, hospital, we can't talk to her. Terrace will require 2 weeks of rest, so she's out for two domestic affairs. God, I hate that. Hate you. Alright, so Gallum can't. Gunter probably won't. Oh, holy crap, not what I was expecting. But we got Gunter. Lone, you gonna join us finally? No. And then Rudger, Link, and Gollum, obviously not, but we can... Rudger's typically full of fun one-liners. Okay, see, some of them I don't understand, like why that's a thing. Alright, so let's search. We've got Magica Castle as well. And that's the first time that's happened where we just don't find anything. We're out of stuff. In those cases, I typically try to start moving people around. Senna's stopped finding stuff as well. We've run out of stuff, so I'm gonna have to start moving people to other castles. It's entirely possible that it's just they didn't find anything this one time, but you never know. I don't think there's a you've run out completely of items, but. Yeah. Spirit Crest. So we've got zombies. And I need to put someone in Crystal Castle, because that one has a pretty strong case of Dragon Crests. So I'm going to move someone there. Maybe Minoa. Faith Coin. Okay. Faith Coin, I think all it does is keeps a general loyal. So if you actually talk to generals, some of them will get very displeased about, you know, not being used or being used too much or what have you. So yeah. That's a thing to keep in mind. Some generals, they don't like to just be ignored and they'll get unhappy about it. Alright, so we want to move Minoa. And we can move Minoa, because we have Alex there as well. So we're just going to move her down to Crystal Castle. And I might move Lane to Crystal Castle as well, depending on how many people are there. Yeah, I've got more than enough people, so Lane's going to go to Crystal Castle as well. That way, I've got 2 people who can search, and that's a good, you know, good way to strengthen our... Oh, I forgot to give Junin that... I forgot to give Junin the Dragon Crest. Oh well. Let's get Gunter and Gillette up with troops, and I've got only a handful of people here. And Riker and Randolph are gonna stay, so, well, one of them will stay. We're gonna send Ario, Scar, and Vlad, because Gullen's gonna take the place of Terrace for the time being. So we're gonna go down here, take over this castle. And that was the castle we rebuilt. We're gonna increase our troop count. And we're just gonna stick there. Everyone's still doing alright, mostly. Oh! Junan's army is encountering another army. That's what happens when I don't pay attention to what's actually going on. Let's see. Who are we fighting? Oh, really? This is gonna be fantastic, because none of you have no terrain effect bonuses for this type of terrain. I've got 25 for cavalry and 13 for harpies. Minus 11 for zombies. That's not as good. Let's see. Let's send Scar out. He needs to get level 5 so that he can get his next ability. Because at level 5 he'll promote to a new class. As usual, you're with Hilga. That's not... So, Scar knows Rock. I guess it's when they ran with the same crew of bandits, because Rock and Hilga are bandits. They're both thief. I believe they're both thief classes. Scar is surprisingly not a thief class. He's a fighter. And actually, no. We're gonna stay here because they're all gonna come this way. But yeah, hey, this is one of those times where troop interaction does come into play. Quite impressed. Alright, so... Alright, all of his troops are done that, you know, were on the offense. His 5 remaining. However, just statistically, because I have so many troops, he hit so many of them in a straight line. But Shiva's dagger did no physical damage to me, just killed troops, and lowered my power meter by a ridiculous amount. But unfortunately, Scar is not a thief, so he's got some really good HP. And joining with Tristan, he's got some really good troops. So sorry, Rock, but sucks to be you. Enemy General Rock has been captured. Alright, she's got mages. We definitely do not want to send Vlad, because, yeah. And harpies are also kind of bad, so we're going to send Gullen. But this also kind of sucks because, they left their castle, which means there's still someone in the castle, so hopefully between Vlad and Junin, I'll be able to take out whoever's still residing in the castle without too much trouble. Alright, and because I outnumber them 6-1, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just send my troops, my cavalry. I have a terrain bonus, but as you can see, it's not really doing a lot. But I'm going to do a lot to them. And take out a fair number of their troops before mine even get there. Yeah. I took out half of them with that. And I did a ridiculous amount of damage to Fern. What? I just hope she doesn't have Holy Shield. That's a priest and mage ability that just pisses me off to no extent. It's really one of the only abilities that makes caster-type generals worthwhile if they have that one. They're just kind of a pain. Alright, I probably should have saved Gullen for that, but we're gonna send Gullen again. Actually, we're gonna send Scar again. I've got 59 harpies and no physical damage, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my typical parting of the Red Sea with my troops and have them attack. And just hope I do enough damage. Special Disperse. And because... yeah, see? Mages against Harpies, just not really a strong combination, but that helped a little bit, because that was a fair bit of damage to her. See, that's the ability. And it just kind of encapsulates and goes all around the visible screen and just pisses me off to no extent. Alright. So, I'm still not doing poorly, but I'm not doing well. But, okay, now I'm good, because she's in the red. And she's running away! That's fabulous. Run away, Nina. Run far away. Oh, except you don't, because I captured you. So I captured Rock, Fina... Oh, I forgot that I captured Fern. I didn't see that. Was not paying any attention, so I've just captured their entire attacking force, and my force is still on the way to their castle. Scar's now swordsman, mastered Cross Flash. Would have been better if he got Sonic Wave, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Junan's army is storming a castle. Who's left in this castle, I wonder? Oh, it's Hilga. I could send Scar, but he has no MP. Alright, so it's cavalry versus soldiers. 30 soldiers. And how many zombies do I have on Vlad? 50? Oh yeah, Junan's gonna take out Ogrid, and then Vlad's gonna take out Hilga. And that'll be perfect. And you'll get to see Vlad in action, rather than him trying to beat the crap out of me. I really hope I don't kill Ogrid. I really hope I don't. I hope he joins me. Him and Lone. I really like him and Lone. There are just a couple of generals that just... They're fantastic in their class. There's another one, Kodiak. He's a samurai. You don't get too much better than Kodiak. Alright, so I'm gonna flame cannon mostly, because I'm not worried about his troops. Oh, well, apparently not, because I pressed the button too many times, and I'm going to, do Meteor Shower. Which is alright, because that'll take out some of his troops on the way there. And do a little bit of damage to him. Time has come to lower the boom. You have... Okay, 1. You can do it again, though. But you're also surrounded by Harpies, so... And your last 7 troops are going to die by my troops' hand. You gonna run away again, or not? Nope, you're gonna be defeated. Let's hope we capture him. I don't think I'm going to get Lone until I defeat his other comrades as well. Which means I gotta take over the rest of Highland. Alright, Vlad, you're up. Vlad the Impaler. Witness a power beyond all mortal comprehension. I really should have sent Scar just to see... Like, I could have suffered the loss just to see what his flavor text would have been for her. Because that's something that I'm really impressed by about this game, is so much of the lore and backstory and flavor text that you don't get to see. Alright, so we've got Resurrect and Mega Tornado. Mega Tornado will affect all troops, including my own, so I don't want to use that. And then I'm pretty sure his last ability is Ensnare. So, we don't have any abilities that we need to use, and she's gonna be a pain in the ass. And I'm not going to let an entire group of soldiers just come after me. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. And I've lost 9. I can't do anything about it at the moment, but in a moment, I can resurrect, so... It's like, I probably should have went ahead and resurrected, but... Yeah, because Shiva's Dagger just... It hurts your power meter, it really does. But I'm pretty sure I've got her taken care of now. I don't think she can handle 20 zombies by herself without taking a massive amount of damage. But just for shits and giggles, I'm going to resurrect. Bringing my number up to 29. And she's gonna run away because, yeah, that's not happening. Do I capture her, though? Because I captured Ogrid. Nope, just captured Ogrid. Sad. Means we gotta fight her again. Hey, but that gives me another chance to throw Scar at her and see what the flavor text is. That'll be fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. Alright, I'm going to deploy Gunter and Gillette there, so that I've got people in that castle. And what's going on around the world? Really not much. Highland's got 2 castles left, filled with Hickus, Wen, Thalel, and we've got an army of Rufus and Hilga. So not a lot. And if you're ever curious about it, you can check status, and it'll tell you how many castles that kingdom has, as well as how many generals. Pandaria has 5 with 15, 3 and 12, 3 and 9, 5 and 22. He is going to be a pain. 3 and 13, 12 and 35. So, yeah. But the fact that all of his generals are condensed into a small number of castles means we're going to have to do a lot of hit-and-run tactics in order to progress. Alright. Enter. We're going to recruit, get as many troops back as we can. And I'm going to release theirs to add to others. It's not going to be a lot, but hey, every little bit counts. And there we go. So now we've just got to deal with that. I think I'm going to go down there and take out that castle with Hickus. You know, it seems like they're going to be refortifying that with Hilga. So that'll work. And what the hell are you guys doing? You're going after... I gotta watch this. Yeah, you lost. That was what was going to happen. There was just no way around that. Alright, you've got 2 left. Almost full for you. I'm not going to be able to attack this next domestic affairs. Damn it, and I got a castle, which means it's another metal wasted. I don't think they stick around for the next public support index, so... But I mean, there's more than 10 castles left, obviously, so as long as I get those and use those metals to power up my dragons, I'll be fine. I just need to actually give Junin the damn Dragon Crest. Alright. Roll of Honor. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Dragon Crest now, while I'm thinking about it, before I completely screw up and go to everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and give Dragon Crest to Junin. Alright. And now I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here and save it, and I will see you guys in the next installment where I hopefully will completely take out the Highland Kingdom. So till then, later everyone.